So this divorce had a huge financial stake. Because I make more than she did, so I was entitled to pay alimony and a substantial amount of child support, as well as give her a large portion of my 401k. So it was very scary to see, what was the prospects for me after divorce financially. I didn't want the divorce, and I fought really hard to save our marriage, save our family. Probably fought too hard because she was not invested anymore. So it was very difficult for me, financially, emotionally, sexually. But if I had to describe my divorce in 3 words, I would say painful, blindsided, and new beginning. I was referred to Masa by another attorney. She was a friend of mine. She highly recommended I talk to Masa because I was going through my divorce for a couple of years. I fired my first attorney, and she said, I was going to represent myself at trial. And she said, no, you shouldn't do that. I have a great attorney that I want to recommend you to go see. And she was great. She really put a lot of work into my case. And at trial, she genuinely showed true emotion for me and my situation, and she fought hard for me as if we've known each other for years. Life after divorce is hard. It's uncertain and it's very scary. However, I'm excited because I believe I'm finally starting to put it behind me, and I'm trying to rebuild my life. Like when I said, it's a new beginning. I met someone. I'm pretty happy with her right now. And I'm just excited to see where that will take me. I'm still very excited about the prospects of getting married to someone. Hopefully this person, I don't know. But yeah, I've not given up on marriage. And I'm just excited what life will bring me. If Martha was a superhero, who would she be? Fierce black woman, Storm, right? Because she comes with the power, man. She brings it in court. She's confident. She's a black queen. Black girl magic. In terms of my marriage and divorce, if it was ice cream, I would say Rocky Road, because it was, it's delicious, but there was a lot of bumps and bruises in there. And ultimately it led to our departure. If I had to put in a song, I would probably use Jay-Z's Holy Grail. I think that kind of sums up how things went between us, right? I tried hard, but she just wasn't feeling it. No matter what I did, it just didn't happen for me. So this is it. Still do. It's weird. What would I say to a guy going through a similar situation as mine, meaning going through a divorce, regardless of what stage you're in? I would just say, keep fighting. It doesn't hurt to fight. If there's something to save, try to save it. Stay in prayer. I prayed a lot, and at times I was angry at God because I asked, God, would you please save my marriage? Because I would go to scripture and talk to pastors, and they would say, hey, God wouldn't put you in a situation that you weren't strong enough for, or he'll fix this situation. And I was mad for a while, saying, you didn't fix my situation. But looking back, he actually did, right? Because my marriage wasn't meant to be with this person. So I would just say, keep fighting, and then whether you fight for your marriage or fight for yourself, fight for your kids, keep fighting, stay in prayer. Prayer does work. It's okay to get angry, but just stay in prayer, because it is true, God wouldn't put you in a situation that you couldn't handle. I'm through my divorce now, and I survived. I'm not dead. So I made it through. You'll make it through as well. There's gonna be bumps and bruises, but you'll come out okay. Just put it behind you and embrace it and learn to live with it and move on with your life. The message I have for Martha is to keep doing what you're doing. Because for me, men in general, we have a perception that the system is stacked against us, and that, we're going to get blindsided, we're going to get railroaded. And to see a female attorney who's like, well, she won't help. because she's with them. But the message I have for her would be, just to keep doing what you're doing, because that was not the case. She fought for me vigorously, and I appreciate everything that she's done for me. If you're watching this video and they're trying to decide on an attorney, give Masa a call. I know, coming from my perspective, I'm probably, thinking the same as you. The system is stacked against us, and you're looking at a woman attorney, she can't help you. But don't think about it that way. You want a good attorney, whether she's a woman or a man. You want a good attorney, and Masa is a good attorney. She'll fight for you. She'll advocate for you. She knows the law. She knows the loopholes. Just give her a chance. You won't be disappointed. Give me a hug.